Without holiness, no man can see God, and without healthy living, no man can serve God successfully. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and I'm your regular host on this channel. My name is Ruth Damilola Akintola. Thank you for joining me, family. I appreciate you. And if you are new on this channel, I welcome you as well. Thank you for joining me on this episode. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified as soon as I upload a new video. Yeah, in my previous episode, I shared with you on the principle of joy. The principle of joy. If you have not watched that video, the link will pop up. Kindly go on to watch. Kindly click on that link so that you can benefit from the principle of joy. Joy is so important. Even is very important to our health. Today I'm also here and I want to be sharing with you on the principle of sunshine. The principle of sunshine. You know, God has richly blessed us. God has richly blessed us. He has given us the sun. The sun is radiating, is coming upon us, but are we taking advantage of the benefit of the sun? Actually, we are underutilizing the sun, the benefit of the sun. So this video is all about opening your eyes to see the benefit of sunshine, to see the benefit of sunshine. But before I start, I want to read a scriptures which will be our foundation. I'll be reading from Malachi, the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 2. Malachi chapter 4, verse 2. Scripture says, "But to you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness shall arise with healing in his wings, and you shall go out and grow fat like stall-fed calves." I'm reading from the New King James Version. "The Son of Righteousness shall arise with healing in his wings." I just want to use that phrase. Rightly, I know that this verse is talking about S-U-N, talking about sun. S-U-N, the sun. Talking about Jesus here, the Son of Righteousness, you know, and but we can apply the scriptures can have double application, and so I'll be using it here, talking about the sun in the sky, the sun in the sky. So the sun has some benefits. It has healing in it. The sun has healing in it. So the sun gives healing and health benefits. The sun has the healing and health benefits. We call it the prophylactic and the therapeutic benefits. When we talk about the prophylactic benefits, we talk about the preventing of disease. And when we talk about the therapeutic benefits, we talk about that this talk about the healing of existing diseases. So the sun has both the prophylactic benefit and therapeutic benefit. So let's dive in and look at some of the benefits that we can derive from the sun. I believe at the end of this video, you will have derived one or two things, and you'll be able to utilize what you're actually missing out of the sunshine. So let's talk about the benefits of sunshine. I'm just going to list some of the benefits of sunshine to you now. The first one is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis, in our secondary school age, we were taught about how the sun releases. The sun helps the plants to produce food. The sun helps the plants to produce fruit, and thank God for the sun. So the sun is actually what the plants need to manufacture their food. If you've seen that green thing, the green pigment in the plant, the sun actually supplies photosynthesis to the plant and help us to feed the whole world. So we are grateful to God for giving us the sunshine to feed us. You see the fruits, the vegetables, the nuts, they all come as a result of the sunshine. So we have every reason to thank God for those living in the tropical region. like for example, the West African, where I come from, we enjoy 12 months of summer, as it were. The sun is always shining. So we should utilize the sun. We should go out and enjoy the sun. Also, another benefit is mood enhancer. The sun, when you go in the sun and you expose yourself to the sun, it enhances your mood. Science tells us that when our body secretes some enzymes, some of them are melatonin. Melatonin is one of the hormones that make us to feel dull, feel sleepy. But if you go in the sun, the body will secrete serotonin, which is an endorphin. These are enzymes that make you happy, that make you excited, that make you glad. So anytime you are in the sun, it changes your mood. You'll be happy. I remember during those days when I was back in West Africa, in Nigeria, we had some people that we call the bus conductor. They are always happy because they are always happy. They don't have email address. They don't have WhatsApp. Some of them don't have Facebook, but they are always happy. They are always happy because they are always in the sun. And when you are in the sun, your body secretes some things that make you happy. So, if you are somebody that you just in the morning, you are an indoor person, you don't actually go out, you just stay maybe in the morning. Your normal routine is wake up in the morning, take your bath, go in the car, from the car you go in the elevator and you stay in the office all throughout the day, and the reverse is the case when you close. You go in the elevator and you are back home. I tell you, you are actually missing out of the benefit of sunshine. So sunshine is very good. It's very good. Just go out in the sun, expose yourself. It enhances and it changes your mood. Another benefit of sunshine is disinfectant. Science has told us that in a square portion of our body, we have bacteria in our body. So when you go in the sun and expose yourself to the sun, it stops the multiplication of bacteria. So you should go out in the sun and enjoy. It slows down the multiplication of bacteria on your skin. Also, our skin manufactures vitamin D when we go in the sun. When you expose yourself to the sunshine, your body will manufacture vitamin D. It helps mineral absorption in the body, and it helps to produce strong bones and calcium. Your body produces magnesium, potassium, and you also have good musculoskeletal structure. So if you are vitamin D deficient, it can lead to diseases. And also some regions that they don't have 24 months of sunshine, maybe during the winter time. We just passed winter in South Africa here. During those times, our body may not be able to manufacture vitamin D. You may have to take a vitamin D supplement. But during the summer months, just enjoy yourself, enjoy the sun. Now it's spring in South Africa and it's actually sunny. I've already gone for my walk this morning, so you should enjoy the sun. It's actually a therapy. When some of my clients calls me and tell me they are sick, one of the things I advise them is don't stay indoor. Just try and go out and enjoy the sunshine. Enjoy the sunshine. It's one of the therapy that is very good. When you come back, you see that your mood is changed and you have more energy to face the day. Also, the sunshine is also used to lower cholesterol. If you are battling with cholesterol, just try and be under the sun most of the time, and it's going to lower your cholesterol. Another benefit of sunshine is that it promotes detoxification. Because when you go out in the sun, you'll be able to sweat. And that sweat is like a waste. Your body doesn't need that waste, so it's a toxin. So you'll be able to eliminate that waste from your body. You'll be able to sweat, maybe from your armpits, from your skin. So that sweat It's actually a form of detoxification that your body will eliminate those wastes in your body that you don't need. Also, one of the benefits of sunshine is it prevents cancer. Yes, it prevents cancer and slow down the growth of cancer. It slows down the growth of cancer. So when somebody has cancer, you don't have to stay indoors all day. Just go out and enjoy the sun. It prevents cancer and it's also slowed down. If you don't have it, that's why we said the sunshine has prolific benefits and therapeutic benefits. So if you don't have cancer, maybe like some men, for men in prostate cancer, just expose yourself to sunshine and you'll prevent and slow down the growth of cancer cells in your body. Also, one of the benefits of sunshine is that it boosts your immunity. It boosts your immunity because you're able to fight infection, like now that the whole world is battling with COVID-19. So one of the ways to build your immunity, just go in the sun, enjoy the sun, and you'll be able to boost your immunity. You'll be able to fight infection. You'll be able to fight infection. Okay, that said, I want to be sharing with you that there are some appropriate ways and inappropriate way of sunshine exposure. You have to, expose yourself to sunshine in a sensible way. What I'm trying to say is that you must be able to expose yourself in the early morning. That is when sunshine is very good. Early hours of the morning, and late afternoon. So we must prevent sunburn by all means, especially the albinos, because of their pigmentation of their body. So like they can go out like between 7 a.m. and 8 a.m. and they will be able to wear a hat to prevent, because of the skin of their body. But for us that have the black pigmentation, also we have to expose ourselves, have a sensible sunshine exposure. You can go in the sun between 7 a.m. and 11 a.m. anytime you are free between those hours. When it's before the sun start getting hot, when it's hot, very hot in the afternoon, you don't go out in the sun and say, I want to enjoy the sun. No, it's going to cause the skin burn. So we have to know how to expose ourselves sensibly to the sunshine. So and in the late afternoon also, you can go out and enjoy the sunshine. Out from this episode, you have learned one or two things, and you have also benefited. You have also been aware of the benefits of sunshine. Until I come your way next time, just roll out, enjoy the sun that God has freely given us. We are not paying for it, so let's enjoy the benefits of the sunshine. Until I come your way next time, thank you for joining me, and I'm your regular host. My name is Ruth Damilola Akintola. Remember, the best prescription is knowledge. Thank you, and God bless you.